It's the eye of the tiger. It's the dream of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survival stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger.
Is it really? It's the dream of the fight?
That's what it says.
God, I thought it's the thrill of the fight for my entire life. That's embarrassing.
I'm going to have to agree with you there. I always thought it was. I'm going to quote.
Is this going to become another Bless the Rains down in Africa type moment?
Maybe so, but hey, let's get down to it. What a matchup we have for you tonight for this evening cap. Top of the standings or up there near the top three. Butler up there near the top three. Coffeyville Red Ravens.
Yeah,
it's going to be a good one.
In fact, the Red Ravens just slightly higher than Butler. We are 5-3 in the conference right now, whereas Butler is 4-3-1. That's about as close as you can get without just being tied.
Head-to-head matchup, Butler owns it. Red Ravens looking to get back there.
Going to go ahead and let that one travel out. But ultimately, that's going to be the first corner kick of the game.
As that ball goes into oblivion, Kennedy Ward helped to usher that one out.
So, yeah, we're starting with a bang.
And that's how it's going to be tonight. I have a feeling this is going to be a really big one for both sides.
Yep. I think that Coffeyville, of course, when they played their game at Butler, I believe it was a 3-1 loss, correct?
Yes.
And they're going to be looking for an opportunity to get some revenge for that.
Yes, they will be. 1-1 going into the half there, then gave up two unfortunate goals in the second half to fall 3-1, like you said. But it's been a different story for the Red Ravens since that loss as far as they came off of that loss. They lost two more games after that, so they went on a 3-game skid. But recently, they've found that touch. They found that magic.
Yeah, those three games they lost were the only games they've lost this entire season, and it's been a winning streak since then. So they started with a winning streak. Again, they had that skid, and then it's been nothing but wins. So, they're back to winning ways. And, of course, we can't forget that what started those winning ways was the win against KCK, the 5-3 goal fest we had here, which was something, to say the least.
Yeah, exactly.
And
such a great match.
And you know who got taken down by KCK?
Butler.
Yeah. So hopefully that's a good sign.
So we'll see how this one goes.
There is a narrative in this one is what we're trying to say.
Oh, so many ways this could go. This story is still being written as far as this season.
Oh, does well to kind of get that out of there is Izzy.
Yeah, she does such a good job of using her body. She's very strong. Rachel Manley, Louise Atkinson as well up top. Yep. Faith in the back.
Our MVPs, all of them. I mean, all these names you're saying, I was checking the stats earlier today, and it was like, if these stats were in any league in the world, they'd be signing some contracts come transfer season.
Oh, I know. They'd be looking to move on for a bigger and brighter paycheck. Louise
As
Atkinson.
opposed to the paycheck they're making now.
Go to California. Anyhow, Louise Atkinson alone, 20 goals and 9 assists.
Mm-hmm. And that is out of a 60 total goals for the entire women's team at this point, not counting the friendlies, of course. That's just those are just, the games that count.
So 60 goals in about 13 games,
yeah,
I think is what it is.
She scored a third of them all by herself and gotten plenty of assists on the one she didn't score either.
Yeah, she's a freshman. She's from England. What an impact she has had on this program so far, and still looking to make an impact on this game as well. These girls want this game very bad.
Yeah, they have been just as optimistic and excited about it as we have been, if not more so. I know I've been probably waiting for this game for at least a week and a half at this point.
I know. And, when I see him in the hallway, when I have him in class, I don't want to act too excited, but, oh, man, I definitely am.
I can't not.
Yeah, I'm so excited for these games. Just try to keep my cool so they don't think, oh, well, Dirk, you're freaking out here. Maybe we should freak out as well. Nah, calm, cool, collected.
They'll be fine.
Exactly.
And there's Anna who blasted that one forward. Maybe just a little bit too much on it there.
Asking quite a bit of Ashley to bring that one down.
Although it wouldn't have surprised me if she had done so. She's really good at snatching those difficult ones out of the air.
Yeah, she is a solid sophomore there in the middle. Tally. She's been on the mark as well. She has 7 goals and 8 assists this season.
Yeah, which is pretty darn good. I mean,
oh, man, yeah.
You can ask for better than that.
If you're not putting it in the back of the net, you're providing it. That's very impressive.
Absolutely.
Rachel Manley, 7 goals and 5 assists. Izzy with 4 goals and 4 assists. Ward with 2 goals, no assists. Buckingham with the goal. Hasker with 1 goal and 2 assists.
Yeah, so we've just seen this kind of, I guess, it's weird sometimes when I have to think it's only been a few months.
You're right.
But,
Yeah.
This feels like it stretched over just an entire year in this 3-act play of this season.
Nice, yeah.
Where, you start out all positive and then you have, the moment where the heroes are at their lowest point. They hit the skid, but that just makes the victory when you rise up again sweeter. And then that's when, of course, you win the league. I'm just saying.
There you go. Yeah.
Or the championship or the playoffs or whatever. You
the
win.
whole thing. Yeah, exactly. Rachel Manley mad at herself there for not being able to bring this one down.
I don't think they're ultimately going to pay for it, though.
Nah, good job there to get that one out. Strong back line from the CCC Red Ravens.
Is that a golf cart?
Yes. Shicky brings his golf cart out every game.
Is
that the first time you've noticed that, Butcher?
I guess so. I'm always watching the game so much I don't notice that there's a golf cart right there.
Yes.
That's a huge power move to bring your golf cart.
Oh, you already know it. And he's got a leopard sitting in the car too, all at the same time.
I just assume that's true of any vehicle he owns. You got to have your spare leopards.
That is the power move, though, as Tally tries to gather this one in.
And she's definitely staying calm right here with as much pressure as she's under. Ultimately loses it. Stacia Spears watching that.
Oh wow, that's
almost mistimed that jump.
It's hard to judge that, to tell you the truth.
Mm-hmm. But hey, no harm, no foul.
Lamp with 21 saves on the season, or is that technically a save right there? I mean, that was on goal, right?
We'll say that it's good work.
Okay, good work overall. This ball is going to go back over to Butler.
I have honestly never been sure, what counts as a save. If it rolls back at 3 miles per hour, which maybe physics would have possibly had it eventually roll into the goal if no one did anything for 30 seconds. Does that count as a save?
If it's off target, is it a save? You know what I mean?
I think it's not if it's off target. See, it's all been kind of confusing. I just have to go to I just trust whatever it says on the website and don't question it.
Shane Ferguson, give us a call. Let us know. Or any other expert out there in the live chat, maybe let us know.
Yeah.
Help us out a little bit.
Does it have to be traveling at some sort of pace towards the goal on target, or is it just any shot on target that the goalie collects?
And we'll be waiting for that information as a long ball sent down.
Oh, good. This is the best chance that Butler's had so far. They got 2 women up, got some help, opts to take it by herself, and I think her teammate's going to feel a little hard done by that as she had some space.
Yes,
it would have been an easy pass to have her just knock it in, and Coffeyville is going to be breathing a sigh of relief right there.
And it looked like Stacia Spear was actually gesturing toward the line judge, hey, help us out a little bit here.
Yeah.
But he kept the flag down. The move continued, and here we go again.
Look at the move. Have another opportunity perhaps, but being well marked there.
Oh, nice move there. Created some space, ball into the box, and that is out.
She was watching that from the post, not too worried. I think that was watching that on, that was actually not too dangerous. Could have been way worse, I imagine.
Yeah, Taylor Lamp wasn't too worried about that one there.
Stacia Spears will be taking the goal kick. It's going to belt that.
Yeah, Stacia Spears, sophomore from Skiatook, Oklahoma.
Actually lived near Skiatook for a while, so hey.
I was gonna say your old stomping grounds, your neck
close
of the woods.
Enough. I was in Owasso. It's about a 15-minute drive to Skiatook. It's pretty close.
What in Tulsa isn't a 15-minute drive?
Well,
or the area
I was about
surrounding.
To say, if you're in Owasso, Tulsa's about a 15. Well, actually, it's more like a 20-minute drive. So yeah, there's that. Technically, a 15-minute drive in Tulsa could be 3 miles, depending on where in Tulsa you're going.
Yeah, good call there.
The time of day.
Yeah, good job to get a header on that one there. Rachel Manley coming over.
Was able to get that under control, thinking she could do anything with it, but it's ultimately shielded off the ball for a Butler throw-in. Man, I have to stop thinking of this team as Rose State from the men's game that we just watched.
Yeah, it
wearing
is somewhat difficult,
colored jerseys. I'm having to stop myself literally every single time and say it's Butler.
Butler.
BCC versus CCC.
Going to give a lot of credit to our students up here in the booth helping us out. Yep. Student producers, student cameramen and women.
They're going to give that one to us. We appreciate that. And Anna picks up the ball, turns.
Oh, good job there. Looking for a big boot.
Looks like she's looking for some. She tries to kind of play it.
Oh yeah,
play straight through her. Maybe was a little bit too much. I kind of like her strategy of I'm just going to go right through.
Right through you. What are you going to do to stop me? Well, unfortunately, yeah, that Butler County player able to make the stop there, but Anna will always keep pushing that, looking for that cross into the box.
Will literally always keep pushing.
Louise Atkinson steps up right there, has a little break here.
Oh. She's able to keep it under control.
Back on her feet.
Gets it to Anna, who's looking for some space. There's
wow.
that
was
here we go. There was some hand contact there.
Yes,
the referee is going to give Coffeyville an excellent chance to score off of a free kick here.
Louise Atkinson stepped up. She ran about 20, 30 yards with that. Ran into the Butler defense, created some chaos in the box, and
she had 4 defenders around her. And oh wow, takes that
Tally!
Fast.
Oh wow,
sneaky,
she's so good at that.
Sneaky Tally.
We've seen that before.
We have. I was actually kind of wondering if they were gonna try to pull something like that, and unfortunately, I got caught. What's the opposite of ball watching? Spacing out?
Sure, I was going to say daydreaming maybe. I don't know, but that was really good there. I love the finesse on that shot there.
On
Andrea Pirlo-like. Very Pirlo-like.
Didn't he play for NYFC? Obviously late in his career.
Yeah, I think he did come to the MLS eventually, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what team he was playing for.
Old Pirlo.
Old Pirlo, as his friends call him.
Crafty veteran. Pirlo. That's what his pirate friends, or how his pirate friends refer to him.
Is this the first corner kick for Coffeyville?
I think so, and it's going to be Izzy that puts the big boot to this one.
I got some good feelings about this one.
Yeah, I know. She does such a good job with it.
Oh, look at that one. That's lofted really pretty. Looks like that's going to come off the defense there. Yes, indeed. It's going to be much easier to go from this direction.
Okay.
So you can see by the corner flag exactly what she was having to knock that through, which is why I was so impressed that she got such good lift on it and such good distance.
Yeah, that's true. Rachel Manley negotiated all she could for that corner there and won it.
She was right. I mean,
yeah, no
it
doubt
absolutely
about it.
Was a Coffeyville corner, so good call from the referee.
Tally going to put this one into the box.
Another excellent corner.
Oh, wow. Off a couple heads there.
I think that was off of her shoulders, but, of course, she was holding her hands behind her back, so, the referee's not going to call that. But
two really dangerous corners so far.
Was kind of pinballing around. Oh,
pinball wizard.
Good job, kind of went behind her, and she had to reach for it, but still in the box, and they're going to just send it out for a Coffeyville throw-in.
All right. Good action here from the Red Ravens.
I think that was Izzy who was fighting for it, right?
Yeah, Izzy was over there on that right-hand side. Imagine Rachel Manley as well was over there. Going to have a throw-in.
I guess I should be more specific when I said someone was fighting for it, because that could be a lot of someone's.
Well, when the action's that fast, it's hard to pick up on it sometimes. Tally's going to bring this one down, makes a move.
I think she may have traveled. Yes, she was outside there.
Yeah, a little too far, but I like the idea. Putting that ball back into the box. Trying to find that maybe late runner.
Yep, she was well marked, though, by the defender who forced her out.
Butler and Coffeyville know a lot about each other, not only on this pitch, but as well as in other sports. We have football, big rivalry there.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, big rivalry.
Would you say that they, are actual rivals? Like, is that official?
I would say independents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just because of.
Oh, it takes another one kind of quickly, but this one's not on target. Yeah, I was. I'm actually just not. I've heard that that we actually have not beaten Butler in women's soccer for a very long period of time. So they were kind of looking forward to breaking that streak tonight. Is that correct?
Tonight's the night, my friend. I'm not quite sure about the streak, but I just know tonight's the night. That's all.
Oh, okay. That was one of the things I didn't look up. I was busy marveling at all those goals that I lost focus.
And doing some grading here and there, right?
Here and there, yes.
Mostly
football stats, though.
Midterm grades turned in today. Students beware.
Good fight from Tally there, by the way, to ultimately.
Oh, not a bad ball from Izzy. Wow, forcing the defense to make a play.
Goalie has to come way out to do something with that, but she's able to limit it to a Coffeyville throw-in.
Why didn't she grab that? And I'm not saying that you're in her head and you know exactly what's happening, but it looks like she had a chance to grab it. I mean,
I think she was kind of in full-blown panic mode.
Okay,
Just get it out, get it out, get it out.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Didn't want to risk traveling outside of her box.
And so Izzy lays it off back in.
It's floating.
Ooh.
Oh, where's it going to go?
Manley tried to bring that one down, unable to.
Butler's been very good at getting those dangerous balls out of the 6-yard box.
Yes, they have.
I think that's about the third or fourth time where it's been one of those where it could end up just about anywhere, but they've been on the spot there. So we're going to see if they can keep that up. Because Coffeyville's putting most of the pressure on here.
Yes, they are. I was going to say very impressed by the Red Ravens and the chaos they're creating in the box with these wonderful crosses. It's not...
One is going to get away as Faith tries to chase it down.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that close down speed right there. That was nice.
Yep. Still, is referee going to bring that one back? He is.
Yeah.
Going to give that one to Butler as she's a little bit slow to get up. I'm going to guess she's probably fine.
Yeah, Stacia probably doesn't agree with that one there. Too much contact coming from the back. I don't mind that, I guess. Just make sure to be cautious of it going forward. We don't want anybody on our back line with the yellow card. Definitely not Stacia, one of our solid sophomores.
And
free kick into the
that
box. Wow.
Comes way out, and wow,
Ooh.
We are happy that shot got scuffed because she was way off of her line. Granted, she was off because she made that save.
Yeah, I was gonna say there. At least she did get a touch to the ball.
A very crucial touch, and good spin there to just make it past Savannah Hasker, but Lamp is on it in the end.
All right, good defensive stand there. Looking to play out from the back.
You see her kind of bouncing a little bit as that came in? She's like, yes, I got the ball again. She's like me playing FIFA. It's like, finally.
Yes, exactly. And here's another battle here in the midfield. Red Raven defense.
Well defended. I think that was Kennedy Ward. Is that her on the back?
Yeah, did she step up there and make that play? Sounds like it. I like the position that Faith plays there in the midfield.
Yeah, she plays really high up, which do you have her number of assists here? Or did you drop your stat sheet?
No. I don't have that. She wasn't on the list there as far as assist goes.
So then it's been mostly key passes then, which unfortunately they do not track. They should. Oh, hey, speaking of key passes,
here we go. Nice run. Oh, knocked off her path. I mean, come on now.
I like how she stayed up, and the defender who was charging in was the one who went down. She was almost able to recollect and just keep charging forward.
And do you think that's what ultimately – and a play down here, bang, bang play. Good job to come out there. Taylor Lamp, wow. But
I was a little worried when that kind of contact happens that the goalie might have got it rougher than we were able to see, but it looks like she's fine.
Well, and back to the Louise Atkinson play there. If she would have went down, she would have got that call.
Yeah, but she wouldn't do that.
She's tough, that's for sure, and here she is again. Ooh, nice touch.
You can hear the crowd was roaring when they saw that play. They were anticipating.
Well, and we're not able to put out that mic probably because of the weather.
Yeah.
But, yeah, if we had that mic out there, you would have heard the crowd there.
Wasn't the mic out earlier?
No, it was not.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay, I guess it was just me hearing it.
You were just hearing things, yeah.
I mean, I can hear the crowd.
Go get that checked out.
And there's Anna, knocks it forward.
Yeah,
to Izzy
yeah.
Drops it off.
What a great pivot there in the middle.
We'll take that. Take that throw in from Rachel Manley. Thank you.
20 minutes gone here in this first half. Still a 0-0 score.
Amazingly. It hasn't been for lack of trying, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. Not for lack of trying or technical brilliance or skill. We're seeing all that on display.
And Anna tries to collect it. Looks like she was able to put enough pressure on it to force the mistake there.
Brought down by Hasker. Looks like Butler trying to clear this one out, but runner on the end of this one.
Dangerous.
I didn't even notice her. Stacia Spear.
Has to be really careful there. You could see she was kind of like judging, like how much contact do I put into this? I think she made the right call.
You know what amazes me about a play like that as well? Not only the shoulder-to-shoulder or body contact, but if your legs even get mixed up.
Right.
I mean, a penalty can get called on something like that. So you really have to watch yourself there and be sure of your positioning and your timing.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can't play it too safe because you're giving them a potential shot on goal. And looks like Faith is going to Have a foul called on her right there.
Okay.
From a potentially dangerous place, although, again, would be difficult. I don't think you could try a shot on goal from this far, but you're at a pretty good distance to try to find one of your players' heads in the box, but that's difficult under any circumstances, so I guess we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to load the far post.
I think they'll probably all dash in just at the same time and hope to get it. You have to take my word for it. That is actually what happened.
Ball in.
Whew.
Oh, wow.
Dangerous right there.
Taylor Lamb staying strong, though. Good job by her.
She's already been called into service
already
a few times, and we are grateful for it. That's for sure.
Yeah, she's answering that call loud and clear.
Gonna drop it back to the goalie, perhaps.
Oh, Luis giving chase. That could have been dangerous.
Goalie is able to clear it, but the question of who's going to get it under control is still open.
Tally's always battling there in the midfield.
Still open.
Louise Atkinson always battling there as well. She drops back a little bit deeper to come collect the ball.
Is he looking for some help on the wing? He's able to find it.
Yeah, good save there on the sideline.
Oh, another one behind the player who would have liked it a little bit further forward.
Backline stepping up here. Will they be able to stop this run?
Able to slow it down, and just not able to get it still. Butler's not going to get this easily, that's for sure. It's being marked, and Stacia Spears is able to smother that one.
Wow, nice play there. Good job,
and
Stacia.
I believe they just gave us a goal kick out of it, which we will take. Yeah, and the crowd is going wild.
They are really letting her know that they appreciate that play right there. That's kind of awesome to hear up here on the fifth floor, them giving so much praise for a job well done on the defensive end.
You know, if it's done raining when Zach gets back, maybe we can ask if we can set up that mic down there. If it's not supposed to rain again. Anyway.
Sure, yeah. We'll have to ask him about that because that's a cool added element to the.
Don't risk the equipment, but definitely if you can.
Well, and if we can't set the microphone up with some sort of stand, I'm going to stop here.
Just have someone stand over it with an umbrella.
Well, I was going to say, we could send Andrew Holcomb. We can have him hang out the window. Just hold the microphone. Hang about halfway out the window.
Up on the fifth floor, yeah? That's
sure,
safe.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, and he's one of our students, and we care a lot about him, but he's also a team.
That was an interesting transition. Well, he's one of our students, so, hey, he can hang out the fifth floor.
We care a lot about him, but he's a team player as well. So.
Okay. I'll take it. I just don't know how things are going in your classes is what I'm trying to say here. And that was well defended by Kennedy there.
Yeah, good job there. Good job by the camera men and women as well.
She took the last goal kick, too, which was interesting because it's been Stacia Spears pretty much every single time. But
I think she was a little winded after the after the sequence of events, and so she went ahead and just gave up those duties momentarily, but she's back on it now. Two heavyweight contenders filling each other out here.
And Anna launches that one. Not able to get over the defensive line, though. Oh.
Contact there.
That's fine, though. She will make sure we get the throw in.
And here we go, number 18, Savannah Hasker. Going to throw this one in. Looking for a player downfield. Izzy was there. Ball sent down. Butler just doing everything they can to get out of their own half here.
Yeah, and they're doing a pretty good job making those short passes to try to get up. And I say that right as it goes sour.
Keep it up, Ryan Butcher. Keep it up.
Do my best.
Yeah,
as
exactly.
Faith finds a good pass forward. And,
oh, wow, yeah.
I like the thought. I like what she was thinking. But that's going to be hard to run down on a good day.
You're exactly right. Red Ravens looking to find some momentum going forward. Like I said, both teams just kind of filling each other out, battling each other in the midfield. Who will have the breakthrough?
Will it be Savannah Hasker who finds Faith, who...
Oh, nice little save there, yeah.
I'm just kind of like transfixed by the passes here for seconds while my commentary stopped as I was enjoying that show.
I like it, man. I like it. There's no doubt about it. These girls are on the same page. They have really good communication with each other. Shiki does well to get them ready for games.
Keeps them fired up.
Yeah, no doubt. And they really enjoy playing with each other. And a substitution waiting to come on for the Red Ravens.
Looks like she is coming on.
Yeah, Anna's going to come off. And once we get the number, we'll go ahead and provide that for you. Long ball sent down ahead. Gets to that one from the Red Ravens. Battle on the far side. Izzy with the nice footwork. Oh, not bad at all.
Going to try to run that one down, but I don't think she's going to be able to catch it. It is traveling out.
Louise Atkinson did all she could there. Back on the ball, Red Raven defense. Going to win this one over. Izzy tries to,
putting some skills on it, but Butler player was wise to it, and looks like there's some contact there. The referee's not going to call anything. He's going to give that throw into Butler.
Somewhat sloppy play there. Yeah, there was some contact, but I don't think the Red Raven player was really ever under control.
Mm-hmm.
So, ref going to give the benefit of the doubt over to Butler.
Uh-oh. That is only going to go as far as Ashley Talley, and that is not something you want to happen when you're on the other team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. She can make so many things happen. Battle of the midfield here.
That was my favorite English battle, the Battle of the Midfield. It's like the Battle of Bosworth Field.
Starring Lampard and Gerard.
No, that was the Battle of Stamford Bridge.
Oh, okay. Very good.
Actually, no, that was with Tottenham, but whatever. Although that always does make me think of that one season where Stevie G was still playing for Liverpool and he had that slip.
Yeah, I know,
they were
boy.
so close to winning the league for the first time.
Yeah. Liverpool fans listening now, we're sorry. Yeah.
They're fine. They're doing great this season. They're even better than Chelsea, so they're fine.
There you go. Yeah, a Champions League trophy feels very good.
Yep. Still remember Chelsea's Champions League run back in 2012. It was good times.
Run by Butler here. Just unable to do anything with it. Lamp, good job to close it down, clear it out.
And are they going to try to drop it back to the goalie? Because I think that's what she was hoping for. She was daring him to try to pass it back. She was going to run that down.
Well, it looked like Haley Buckingham, number 9, recently into the game, was given chase there.
Number 27 chasing that one down. Our mystery player.
Left-hand side.
I'm going to try to find someone at halftime because there is not a number 27 on this roster. So,
but we'll get back to you on that.
But, hey, you out there, number 27, you're doing great.
Yeah, making some nice runs on that left-hand side, really. Fresh legs for the Red Ravens. Trying to find a breakthrough here. 17 minutes left in this first half. More stoppages of play during the men's game. This has been pretty fluid overall.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams back and forth.
And yet still, it's like it's been constantly being shut down where players will be starting to get a breakaway and then the defense will get it away. But just to give it away again, just back and forth and back and forth.
Nice move there.
There's been a few attempts, but nothing that required any huge saves just yet. Although, actually, I take that back. Lamb has actually already performed a couple admirable ones. And speaking of which, will she be called into play again? I think so.
Wow, pretty good ball into the box right there.
Glad she held on to it. You can see there was a Butler player lurking.
And she finds Tally on the run. Let's get this going here. Louise Atkinson given a run here in the middle. Good job by Izzy to fight for that one.
Has to send it back to Ashley Tally, though.
Just too long on that throw there. Miscommunication.
So who's your pick to win the league this year?
You know, every year you just want to go ahead and say Man City based off of the amount of money they spend. You know what I mean? And you look at their roster top to bottom.
It's a good roster.
But it's just not working for him this year. It's definitely not.
It's been 8 matches. There's still a lot left. Do you actually know that was a Jeopardy question while I was eating dinner?
What was the question, actually?
Well, the question is going to be, will this be a goal? Okay.
Oh, not bad, though. I like the fact that she's trying the goalkeeper there.
Well, the category was not the capital. And it said that this city in England hosts its most popular sports team. And the answer was Manchester. And actually, the contestant got it right. But I was like, I mean, I know that was a reference to Man U.
Mm-hmm. However, yeah, exactly. In
my head,
years,
I'm like, I don't know. That's still true. I mean, probably globally. Oh, there was some contact there. The referee's going to bring that one back.
Okay,
but yeah, I was just thinking. I was like, yeah, if you put the two together, but.
This isn't your father's Man U team.
Do you know what's really funny is that my father is a Man U fan.
Yeah. Well, the days of all the stars and the championships and the trophies.
I sent him a text at halftime in the Man U Newcastle game to say that Newcastle was actually looking pretty dangerous, and then in the second half they got their one goal. I didn't rub it in after that. I'm not that kind of football fan.
Gonna play this one short.
Besides, he knows exactly how. What words need to be said?
Yeah, well, and we're not rubbing it in either. Just commentating on the facts, what we see, what we observe. Two substitutions will come in here.
Is that Anna coming back on?
Yeah, it looks like that is the case.
Was she coming on for our mystery player?
Yeah, mystery player is off. Looks like the Red Raven forwards, a couple of them will get a break here.
I'm going to try to float that one up.
But, back to that question, I think Man City is always up there just because, like I said, the money they spend, the players that they have. They made some key signings over the summer.
Got a good manager.
They have a good manager. Some people know about him.
We've heard.
We've heard a little bit about him. But Liverpool just so hot right now. Mo Salah as well. And they've got a pretty good manager themselves. So.
Yeah, although it's kind of like you can tell they're getting impatient because they've had so many, close ones that what they want is the league more than anything.
You're right, yeah. To reclaim that, I would love that. Sadio Mane, help me out there. He plays for Liverpool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a good player as well. Oh. Very dangerous.
It was a good touch from Anna right there. Just kind of got away from her. She was trying to follow up on that. It would have been a tough row to hoe to beat 3 defenders by herself, but I would totally give her even odds to do it.
Yeah, you're exactly right there. Atkinson plays it forward.
It's going to go back to Anna, who drops it back, returns the favor, and there's going to be contact there.
And honestly, I think Louise has earned that call 2 or 3 times tonight, and she's just
that's
now
what
getting
I was
it.
wondering. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, that was malicious, if you ask me. it's been happening all night.
It was also the potential that she was on a run towards the goal. That's kind of what I was wondering.
If that's the case, Louise has potential to score just about every time she touches the ball.
True.
So, but no, great play there, great hustle. You have to keep breaking the defenders down. Just keep knocking at that door. You just never know. This is a good team here. It's not going to come easy.
So how do you suppose she's going to do this? This is making me think of the end of that KCK game where we kind of joked that would she do it from that huge distance.
I think it's too far out. I do, no offense to Tally. I think it's too far out. She could find someone there in the middle. Maybe get a bounce too.
Oh, she's got to do it.
Oh, there we go. On target,
it was on
though.
Target.
Yeah.
My money was on that.
I don't mind that at all. And here she is again. Man, I just love her as a player. Always hustling. Yeah. So smart.
She's right there to win Coffeyville the throw-in, so no possession lost.
Here we go.
Savannah Hasker sends it towards Faith. Knocks it forward, looking for the head of Anna.
I really enjoy Faith's athleticism there in the midfield.
Yeah, she's killing it out there.
Able to win balls.
Look at speaking of killing out there, there's actually Tally.
And the crowd reacted to that again. Wish you could hear that.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, I can hear it.
No, those at home, man, they're missing out.
Probably.
But that's why we're here, to let you know how it's going on the pitch and in the stadium.
Is that our job? Sometimes I wonder.
I think we're. They don't even want us to be here. I think this is just more for us. We just talk and.
So is this is this just one big long Rudy movie where we were just like being put up here so our dreams can be fulfilled. Hey, I forget, how'd that game end? Did he score the winning point in it or what?
Rudy. That's all I remember from that movie.
I know, right?
Is that big old guy just chanting Rudy. That's all I remember. As substitutions come in
and it was,
for the Red Ravens.
And it was Samwise Gamgee. That's the other thing I remember.
He played defense, and he got a sack. So he, tackled the quarterback with the ball, and that's really all he did.
That's pretty good, though.
And I don't even know if that's factual, to tell you the truth.
I
do
know that it was based on a true story, and the one thing I do know about Rudy was that the coach, who was kind of like a villain in the movie, was the one who pushed for him to have his moment on the field.
Oh, wow.
And he not only pushed for that, he pushed for the movie. He was so excited for the guy.
And then they did him wrong in the movie.
They made him out to be the villain.
Wow, that's tough.
And it's I felt so bad for the guy. But what you going to do? That's Hollywood for you.
That's true.
Oh! Ashley Talley with the stop there.
Man, love that hustle there.
Mm-hmm.
That could have been dangerous. Rachel Manley ready to pounce on that one. Rudy.
Sorry to put that in your head.
Oh, man, it's never going to leave now.
It's a good movie.
Coach.
In fact, I'm trying to think of any bad roles he's ever been in. I really can't think of any. Sean Astin? Is that his name? Does that sound right?
Remember him in Stranger Things when he got ate up by the creature?
Wow, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't been catching up on Stranger
Hey,
Things.
if you hadn't seen the first season, what are you doing with your life anyways?
Grading papers.
Anyhow, here we go. Back to some football here.
Faith intercepts. I think she's looking for Rachel Manley up front.
9 minutes left in this first half.
Well played by the Butler defender there.
Yeah, good move.
And not so well played by the other Butler defender who ends up getting stuffed. But they will retain possession. After this substitution here.
How big would it be for either team to score a goal here in the waning moments of the first half? That would just be huge.
That this kind of 0-0 stalemate is the first team to break it, to get some wind at their backs, to feel like they can do it, is going to be the one that maybe just ends up kind of running roughshod over the other. That's kind of what's making this so tense. Because honestly, it could go either way right now.
Yeah, every move, every pass.
All right, Coffeyville throw in.
Yeah, good job there. We see some support from the men's team down there.
Yep, they're out here help the team out, and of course, to watch the action. I mean, so are we.
Yeah, and I do like the relationship between the men's and women's team. They support each other very well. As we see another substitution here, looks like Louise Atkinson back on the field.
Oh, I was like, what? How can you see that? It's because you're looking out the window.
Because I'm magic.
I got to admit, during one of those plays where Taylor made a save, I was looking out the window, and I may have reacted in the second or so before you would have known about it.
It's hard not to, though.
I know. It's really hard to resist the temptation.
And here we go, throw in from Butler.
I think if you roll the tape back, though, and watch this later, you'll see exactly which one I was cheating on. Oh, excellent chance here. Coffeyville's got some help. Uh-oh, that was not the stop she was looking for. She is being marked well by Rachel Manley. Has to drop it back to her goalie, who looks to get it out of there, but it is not going to go far, who just tries to send it right back to her face.
Okay. Izzy's capable of that.
Oh,
Maybe
she
not on that
absolutely
first
is capable
bounce like
of
that. That's going to be very difficult, but, man, she can put the big boot to it.
Yeah, I guess she was hoping to catch the goalie off guard. That's going to be difficult. She still had some help up front, but I can see what she was thinking. What a great way that would be to end the first half, right?
Oh, man.
What a great highlight for her reel. There's plenty of those, though, that's for sure.
Yeah, already. Plenty of highlights as this ball sent down forward.
So difficult to get the proper power on that. Again, it's always from this angle, or I should say from this direction.
Yeah, it's going to take a perfect placement. It's going to take a perfect bounce.
I mean, there's been plenty that have bounced in the box that could have ended up as a tragedy for the Butler team, but they've been defending very well. That's blocked by Faith right there.
Yeah, good job.
I heard some howls from the Butler fans thinking that was that there was some hand contact there. I mean, what's she supposed to do? She got hit by the ball.
Izzy providing a good outlet there, but just unable to find the player down the field.
Anna was kind of sniffing around, wondering if she might be able to do something here, and she might be able to get in on this play. Did you just hear a whistle?
I thought I heard a small chainsaw, actually.
Oh, okay. I was sitting there just like,
is.
I heard that from, with the headphones on. I was like, wait, what?
I'm not sure. It's getting close to Halloween time. You never know.
Oh, nice. I feel very safe up on the 5th floor in case of
Oh,
Jason.
yeah, all the way up here. It's wonderful.
Actually, Halloween is Michael Myers. I had the wrong one.
They're both scary to me as substitutions come on here for both teams.
You should watch the original Halloween again. It's actually, there's not a lot of, it's very low key compared to your modern horror movie.
Yeah.
I still like it though. The music's great, the tension's great. It still holds up. I love October so much.
It's more psychological than anything else, and
I mean, it's that classic, you're by yourself. I think she's a babysitter in that one, and it's like there's no one to turn to because your friends are all gone because, spoiler alert, they're being murdered. It's a great, man, I really want to rewatch that and not watch the remake of it.
What about Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead? That's a classic one.
Was that a horror movie?
No, I'm just kidding. Do you remember that movie, though?
Wasn't that Sylvester Stallone?
Christina Applegate. No, I don't think it was Stallone.
Oh, no,
his was Don't Shoot Her, My Mom Will...
Stop Her, My Mom Will Shoot.
Yeah. Sorry, folks.
There were a lot of 90s movies that were basically sentences for the title.
This is not my movie class. We should not be discussing this right now.
No, we absolutely should be. All those hits from the bad year.
We should try to refrain from... This is our third time talking about Stallone. We should probably cool it down.
What was the third one? I know you said Rocky. What's the other one?
Over the Top.
Oh, yeah.
No, we didn't talk about
I was about to say, it's like, I know which movie you're talking about, but I don't remember we talked about it.
More battle here in the midfield as both teams just trying to figure it out at the moment.
And finds her teammate looking to continue to play him on, but, ooh, that mistake could be costly. You got Tally is lurking.
Yeah, that could have been dangerous there, but Butler turning that one back over. Good move here in the midfield. Step up from the Red Raven.
Another chance. See at the front line, kind of checking her run a little bit, wondering if she's going to get played on.
Wow, interesting sequence of events there.
Tally is able to get it away to Manley on the wing. Man, this is a battle for the ball right here.
Yeah, no team really keeping possession for very long.
And every little mistake gets punished immediately. There is no leeway.
Yeah, handball there for on Butler is going to get called. Came up high. It's almost as if neither team wants to make a mistake, just playing so cautiously. 3:08 left here in this first half.
Second half.
Man, I know.
No. Let's not end this too early. I'm having too much fun.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Ball sent in, pass or shot, not quite sure, but
just wide. There's a lot of balls that have been going just to the left of the net here. And, of course, there was that good one from Tally from long distance earlier that was actually on target. It was high on target. The goalie was wise to it, though. She watched it all the way in, seemed to clean it up without too much trouble. She's been pretty good herself this game. And Faith, getting beaten there, runs from I'm glad she was able to get it back. There were some runs from Butler players.
Man, she's so quick.
Quickly scrambling to try to get hold of the ball.
Good job by Louise. Good job with her body.
She's got some help on the wing. Finds that help. Got runners in. Not able to just get that through right there. But, man.
Oh, I thought that was going out of bounds.
I did, too. I'm happy it didn't.
And so here we go. Don't blink, folks.
Uh-oh. Is Anna going to be able to get to that one in time?
Oh, unfortunately
Well, see, the question
not.
is, was there any contact on the ball from the defense? Looks like the referee's going to say no.
And Anna's not putting up much of a fight about it, but I thought there might have been.
Yeah, maybe.
Nonetheless, here we go.
They're in a pretty dangerous spot right now, and whoa, just a lot of contact there. And the referee, I think, is going to call that against Butler. Yes,
something's got to get called there.
Something's got to give. Do you think she's going to try to take it? Yeah, I think Butler's like, no, we're going to stand right here.
Yeah.
Make the referee move us back.
Man, she's clever.
Oh, she is going to go ahead and take it fairly quickly.
I just don't think she cares.
Oh, that looks good. That looks really good. And going to try to swing. I
Oh,
wonder if there was
wow.
some pause there between Anna and Faith over who was going to get the boot on that one. Ultimately, Faith was the one who took the opportunity. Didn't quite get the contact she would have wanted, but there's still a minute left in this half, and anything could happen.
And that's what we like.
And slows it down just enough. So Butler on the counter as Coffeyville sprints back to get their shape.
What an exciting way to end this first half here. Unintentional there.
Yeah, the referee's going to let it play on. And, Ashley Talley mishandles that.
Yeah, unfortunately there. Might have been a little too long for her.
And in this last minute of play in the first half, they've had a lot of opportunities coming in from the wing here. And he's going to watch that. Nice. Well played right there.
Yeah, that was pretty good hustle, too, to make it over all that way.
And looking for a teammate in the box, dangerous area.
Ooh, oh,
and right
man.
at the end of the first half, Butler is the one to break the stalemate. Excellent left-footed shot from the Butler forward right there. It was a long time in the making, and they earned it. But now it's going to be Coffeyville's. It's going to be Coffeyville's turn to work their way out of it, which we saw that in the KCK game. They were able to come back from what looked like an unwinnable game. And it's only 1-0. We got 45 minutes left to play. I'm not too worried for them.
Excellent.
Do you know what I'm really hoping that they do is just try to make a really quick counterattack, kind of like what Bruno did in the first half of the men's game.
And here we go. What a left-footed shot there from Butler County. That was nice.
Ooh, Anna took kind of a nasty hit there, but the referee says no.
Figured there might have been something called.
His heart remained unmoved.
And Stacia comes over to clean this one up.
Probably for the best. They're not going to be able to pick that up in time for the second half. So there's that buzzer right there.
Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, Red Ravens give up a goal right before halftime. Wonder how that's going to switch up Coach Schicke's speech. But nonetheless, they're going to need some motivation going into the second half. Give us about 15 minutes, and we'll be right back. And we are back. Second half action live here from Veterans Memorial Stadium in Coffeyville, Kansas. My name's Dirk Andrews. Alongside me, Ryan Butcher. Unfortunately, trailing on the scoreboard, but
just barely.
Just barely. And I have the faith that we're going to get this one back.
Oh yeah, and maybe it'll be Faith.
Wouldn't that be cool? Speaking of, she tries to play it forward to Luis Atkinson here. Interesting first half overall. Felt like for the most part both teams were filling each other out. A really good move from the Butler player. Got it onto what I imagine is her strong foot. Put a left-handed shot in. Yeah, if it's not, then wow. Yeah, exactly. But took a left-footed shot, and really nothing the goalkeeper could do about it. Just watch it fly into the back of the net. So Red Ravens find themselves down 1 goal.
And I kind of wonder if this is going to be advantageous for them, because you saw a lot of balls that Coffeyville tried to float over the top ended up being carried away by the wind, and they weren't able to really set those up like they would normally like to. And I'm already seeing Butler was kind of struggling with that. Oh, speaking of struggling, they're just going to – yeah, there it goes. See?
It fell nicely to the player, but she couldn't get over that one.
Can see some bundled up people down there. It's getting cold. It's getting rainy.
Well, and right when halftime hit, the rain came. I think it's held off now.
It means I couldn't run my 10 laps around the field.
Oh, yeah. We were really looking forward to that. So we'll just add on the 10 tomorrow. When it comes to running, I feel like it's always better to do it tomorrow. You know?
Yeah, I agree with you there. My running days are over. I used to actually be, for a while, do you remember, actually you may not have been here when the SSC, I can't remember, Tasha. Tasha was in the SSC, and she loved running, and she set up a 5K race in Coffeyville. It was one really chilly November morning, I think is what it was.
Interesting.
And I actually got 7th out of everyone there. I was very happy.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it's just a 5K, but I was pretty happy.
What a thoroughbred.
Yeah, and then I retired. I was saying, well, first in my age group and 7th overall, I never have to race again.
Just a 5K, he says. I don't think I've ran 5K in my life.
Really?
I don't even know what that means.
It's like a 2 point. I used to know how many miles.
No, collectively, I've never ran 2.5 miles in my life.
It's less than 2.5. I don't even remember.
I don't even think I get that many steps on.
No! Wait, it was a 3.1 is what it was.
If you know, let us know. Stacia Spears sends this one out of the back. Not a bad head put to that one by Manley.
Oh, is she gonna be? She got a touch on it. I think that's gonna be an advantageous touch for her.
Ooh.
She was the last one to get the contact there, so it's going to go out for a Butler throw.
Was that 90 or 10 right there? Did she mean to bounce it off our player there?
No. Okay. She was just trying to get it out of there.
Sure.
Which is, is the right call.
And so here we go.
There we go.
Wonder what Shicky's speech was
there we go.
like at halftime. Izzy.
Oh, a little too much, says the referee. Kind of dancing from him a little bit is Luis Atkinson.
I don't mind that. Not at all.
On the outside, Ashley Talley, the one to knock it out. And, actually, I take that back. It's going to be a throw-in for Coffeyville. Must have come off of one of the Butler players there. Chest it back, but sniffed out by a Butler player. Faith tries to clean it up and does so. I love that little do you see that touch, by the way?
Yeah, that was very nice. I love her roaming that midfield. There's no doubt about that.
Rachel Manley tries to skip it over. Whew. See, now they can deal with that.
You're exactly right.
If the ball gets away from you, there is a no getting it back.
Thankful for those folks on the sideline there. Rachel tries to turn, but just is unable to complete it.
Yeah, she's facing a lot of trouble from that midfielder right there already this half. That falls well for Butler.
Yeah, that could have been dangerous there, but defense stepped up.
For a second, I think she was thinking about it. It's like, what if I just smash this?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, she thought better of it. Probably the right choice in the end.
Wouldn't have blamed her if she would have smashed it, though, right there.
I thought she was going to do it. And Faith has it now, though, is looking for some options. Anna chests it down, sends it forward.
Ooh, not a bad ball.
She can get it to her teammate.
Oh, that'll be our ball, right?
I believe so, according to the center referee.
I'll trust him. Quick throw in here.
Good touch by Ashley Talley.
Yeah, chest it down. Tries
Another
to find
good
Manley.
touch. Finds Manley, who...
Oh! Wow.
Was that... See, at first I was like, that doesn't look like a cross. That's going straight for the net. And almost was enough.
Yeah, interesting movement on that ball there. She almost jumped too early. And I could have found the back of the net.
Did bobble it a bit, and you could see the players were running in, hoping to get that gift of having a ball just drop right in front of the net for an easy tap in. And speaking of a gift,
yeah, dangerous here. She's lugging it.
She's pouring on the R2. Whoa,
pouring on the R2.
Yep.
Nice FIFA reference right there.
Well, it's like NOS, but for soccer.
Ooh, good find. Nice pass.
NOS pass. Oh, there we go, and Faith's able to poke it away.
There we go.
Nice move there.
Ooh, very nice. Good job, Rachel Manley.
But she's kind of wondering, like, how's she going to play it from here? Because she only had one player up and 3 defenders around that player, and 4, including the one next to herself. So, yeah, I think she was just thinking maybe do a little bit of hold-up play here. She's probably happy to take a throw-in out of it.
Yeah, good defense, but great energy from the Red Raven attackers.
Yep, I've got a feeling this half is going to be kind to the Red Ravens in terms of their attacks.
I'm ready for it, that's for sure.
Trying to turn there. Oh, I like what she was thinking there. Just no one to pick it up. And now it's Butler. She has it all by herself. She's got a sprint coming down the right wing, which I don't think she saw. Which is fortunate for Coffeyville.
Yeah, and also, fortunately, Stacia stepped up and cleared that one out.
But, yeah, she was she had already beaten her man, and she was just, like, going full speed. And I was wondering, is this going to be their second, chance to increase their lead? But Coffeyville holds on. Still looking for their – well, nice
that'll be ours.
We will take it.
Excellent hustle there from Louise.
That is the most cheering I've ever heard for a throw-in on the sideline.
Man, she did so much just to get there and win.
She earned it, yeah. Oh, good move there. Trying to find Anna. She's going to try to tries to volley that one. That is a difficult to even touch it, much less get a good solid connection on it.
Especially with 2 defenders just right there.
Yeah, which I can see what her thought is, that she wasn't going to be able to settle it without having it immediately stolen. So she either had to do like a high risk, try to bring it down and get a few extra touches, or just try to go for broke. She went for broke.
And here they go. Pretty good ball there. Going to find Manley ultimately.
Oh, she's fighting for it. These Butler players in the midfield are very dangerous when they get a hold of it, but luckily Ashley Talley's there.
Nice layoff. Going to find Izzy. Izzy, good moves.
I like the thought, but just not enough to make it to her.
Field wide open right now.
And there it goes. And deal with that.
On and on and on and on. Here we have it. Red Raven will be looking for a little relief here.
Okay, finally got us a second ball here.
Looks like Kennedy Ward will be throwing this one in.
I like the technique on that throw. Anna was the intended target for that.
Anna unable this game to make a big impact yet so far.
She's had some opportunities, but not able to get the type of connection she wants when she's trying to finish. But the fact that she's been so close means that it's only just a matter of time. Kennedy is marking this player hard enough to force a turnover.
Great hustle all around, both teams playing hard.
Faith pokes it away, switching the field. Can you believe it's been less than 10 minutes?
No, not at all. I mean, both games have been so entertaining.
I actually just happened to glance down. I was like, wow. Honestly, it felt like it's been a very, very long first half.
I really don't want to take my eyes off the action. I really don't want to avert them any other way but to what's going on the field. Don't want to miss anything.
Oh, excellent job keeping that in.
Back and forth we go here.
Both teams fighting to get control of the ball. No one is able to keep it for very long, and So many Red Ravens there, but so much danger if it ends up falling in the wrong area, if there's a Butler player just waiting to pounce on it. Kind of similar to how it was in the first half when Coffeyville was spending a lot of time there. If it had just fallen in the right spot at the right time, there were players there ready.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Ooh.
Not a bad ball here. Played on the left-hand side.
Anna not able to get to it before it's cleared by Butler player.
Do like that momentum going forward, though. Let's see what the Red Ravens can do with it.
You can see the midfield shifting, defense pulling up, hoping to turn this into something, which we hope. And ultimately, we'll come back to her.
Red Ravens probing. Oh, not a
Tally
bad
misses
ball.
It, but that's okay because Rachel Manley's there. And think...
calling for a handball there? No.
No call is made. And that's optimistic, but hey, maybe.
Well, she's a sophomore. She's done it before. Maybe not a bad thing just to test the waters a little bit. Let the other players know, hey, we're going forward. We're going to commit. Down 1-0, 33 minutes left in the second half. What a crazy day it's been here in Coffeyville weather-wise. Saw a little bit of rain at halftime. Looks like it'll hold off for the rest of the game.
Oh, looks like the referee did not care for that contact right there in Coffeyville. Is going to have a chance to send it right back in.
Izzy territory here.
Yes, indeed.
Or not. I see you're jogging to the front here.
All right. Let's see what she can do here.
It's like Hasker. Is this Hasker going to send this one in?
It's going to boot it forward with her left foot.
Oh, man, what a nice
Finds
ball.
the goalie.
Really good height on that.
Yeah, the goalie was smart to come back out and grab that. She tried to stay back. There were a lot of Red Ravens players there ready to pick it up.
Big boot from the Butler County goalkeeper. Ravens fortunately able to bring this one down. Good job.
Excellent play for there. To Manley, who's looking to the wing. Uh-oh, that is not going to travel far.
Izzy picks up on it, makes a move.
Finds Anna, who's going to send it right back to her. Ultimately going to be pushed back to the midfield.
Ball sent in, got a head to it, but just a little too far out there. Wasn't able to get a lot of power to that one. Snatched up by the Butler goalie. She's going to take her time getting this one out.
You can see the number starting to appear on the screen. Speaking of FIFA.
Yeah, really. Excellent job by Tally there.
As always. And
I
like that ball
a
lot. Oh, that was such a good look, though.
That's the ball we need right there. That is the ball we need. A somewhat sneaky ball. A through ball leading the player to where they need to go.
Yep, just a little too much, but I like it. I think that's what's going to do it here. It's going to be something like that because those long balls aren't cutting it right now. I think Butler's kind of wise to it. Their goalie's pretty good too.
Yeah.
So I think it may it's going to have to be something like that. Oh, I think that's going to travel out. Yep, throw in for Coffeyville. Whoops. Has to quickly get that second ball out of there.
I think it's the track team that is now helping us with the balls on the sideline. So thank you very much to them. At least we know if the balls go very far, they will get there quickly.
That's true.
To retrieve them. And if they go a long distance, we'll send one of our mile runners down there.
Looks like we got a free kick for Coffeyville here.
And this will be Izzy territory. Ball in, dangerous. And that'll go out, I think, back over to the Red Ravens. Yes, it will.
I was cheating on that one, so I didn't say anything. I was standing up.
I'm not gonna narc you out, man. I'm not gonna snitch on you there.
I narked on myself. Oh,
that happens
good
sometimes.
Stop by the goalie there. She's had to be wise to what's going on around here, and you can tell that she knows there's something up.
Yeah, she has to. Yeah, she has to be careful of Atkinson just hanging around near the central and the post as well.
Faith isn't able to win the second one. She's going to try to see if she can win the third one.
Always giving good chase. That ball's behind the runner.
Oops, she was probably not hoping for that.
That was pretty close, though. She had pretty good hustle just to almost keep it in. Big boot down the field.
They gave her a lot of time to think about that, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. It's interesting. Hadn't seen that from that Butler defense, really.
Tally turns, is able to keep it. Good play there. She's got Faith backing her up. Opts to drop it back.
Oh, tough ball there. Very tough.
Coffeyville players converging on this. Again, that wind is doing us some favors now. As it's pretty much impossible to catch that ball if it gets away from you.
Nice switch there. Very good. Found Izzy in the middle. Izzy going to look for Louise. Always like it when she has the ball at her feet. Makes a move. But even better defense there from Butler. Ball played out and back over to the Red Ravens.
Felt my heart stirring right there.
Yeah, I really thought Louise might be able to make a move there, but
I mean, she's done it time and time again.
Conference Player of the Week even.
Oh, yeah, she was, wasn't she?
Yeah, won Conference Player of the Week honors after her performances, 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago? KCK in particular.
Yeah. It was nice to see. It's because, yep, she earned it.
Oh, no doubt about that. Hat trick against one of the top teams in the nation. That'll get you there.
But now we need another goal from her, at least one to tie it up.
Yeah, 3 substitutions looking to come in for Butler County. Coach recognizing that they need to dig in, can't allow that mistake. Hopefully fresh legs will help them out with that. At least that's what he's thinking. What we're hoping is that.
I was about to say, what team are you on?
No, what we're thinking is, go ahead and bring on these fresh legs. Maybe they aren't experienced within the game right now. Maybe they'll make a mistake. Anna tries to make a turn, but unable to.
Oh, look at this. Going to have to drop it back probably. And,
man.
She taking a bit of a risk there.
Yeah, she was. It's almost natural just to go back to the goalie right there, but so that's at least the way your body's sending you. Nice back heel, to tell you the truth. That was
Faith
nice.
is still fighting for it. Not going to let this one go easily. And
when
wow.
is she not fighting?
3 Butler players against 1 Faith.
Got to have faith. I've been waiting to say that all season.
I'm glad you only said it the one time.
Oh, well, just give it time.
So were you singing the George Michael version or the Limp Bizkit version?
Never the Limp Bizkit version. Never, ever, 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 ever. Throw in here from the Red Ravens. Faith's going to get on the end of this one, try to send it forward. It's going to take something nice, going to take something very precise and special for the Red Ravens to score here. Butler really digging in. Oh, Louise, wow, out of nowhere.
She's able to get the first foot on it there, but the goalie was, wow.
Wow, she is fast.
Yeah, she almost did it right there. She just tried to force it straight through the goalie, and there was a good chance of it going down exactly like that.
The Butler defender was caught sleeping there. I mean, she was napping, sleeping, ball watching, everything. She was just not tuned in, and Louise just turned on the afterburners.
Going to try to turn and fire.
Oh, that was a dangerous ball right there.
It was low and it was fast, but it was off target. So.
Well, and if she would have found that far post, I don't know if Lamp would have got there for that one, but nonetheless, goal kick here. Sent down and centrally, but picked up by Butler. And who is it? Faith. Faith puts the boot to that one. Everywhere in the midfield.
Mm-hmm. It's been all over the place. And, speaking of all over the place, Manley is putting pressure on that ball, going to force the keeper to try to play back out. I think she needed some help there to mark some of those players.
Yeah,
she
you're
was
exactly right.
Play like that, but ultimately it is Tally is able to give her exactly that.
Good defense, looking to switch here. Try to run on this left-hand side. Options there. Izzy there to provide her with some service. Ooh. Nobody running in the middle there. I thought maybe we had a runner there. Anna. Dangerous ball.
Got that just right.
Yeah, that was dangerous.
I was kind of holding my breath for a second there. Could have ended poorly.
Throw in for Butler County. 25 minutes left in this first half.
A good stop there. Gets just enough on it. Tries to send it up over the top.
There's the speed of Atkinson once again. Thrown off the path.
Got kind of pushed away from it. The referee's going to say that was a proper amount of contact. Crowd thinks otherwise.
Announcers might think otherwise, but hey.
It was definitely one of those that's kind of up to the referee type things, and looks like they're going to get a corner kick out of that.
Stacia did what she had to do there.
And coming right back in again. Lamps wise to it.
Yeah, good job. Good job by her to come out and pick that up. Looked like a dangerous attack there from Butler.
Way to play that out, too. Perfectly weighted for her teammate. Onside, but just too far away from her.
The key to our goal has got to be Louise down that left-hand side. Something will have to be played through her. She's going to have to use her speed to open up the Butler defense.
She's gotten close a few times.
Oh, no doubt about it, and she's trying her heart out, that's for sure.
That's the story of this game, though. So many close calls.
Good job by the Butler player to catch up to that one. Nice turn.
Ooh, she's got some help.
Oh, wow.
I felt my heart skip a few beats there. She slipped, got back up, and did just enough to keep it out of there.
Excellent reflexes there from Taylor
That turf
Lamp.
is very wet.
Yes, it is. What a recovery.
Whew, that would have been a rough goal to have it happen like that. But
yeah, they wouldn't have wanted to give it up like that.
Luckily, that will always be a what if.
If ifs and buts were candy and nuts.
Then what?
We'd all have a very Merry Christmas.
Is that really how the second half of that goes?
Mm-hmm. That's at least what I've always heard.
You know, I associate candy with Halloween, though. It's just that's weird.
Great save by Taylor Lamp. Let's just go ahead and go back to that. That was excellent. Keeping us in the game here. Down 1 goal, 22 minutes left in the second half. Sorry if I said first not too long ago. Nope, second half.
You're not forgiven. You're done. Get out of here.
Blaine Thornton, the guy in charge.
Oh, look at that. It's going to be a little speculative right there. Oh, I feel like she was kind of gifted an opportunity and sort of squandered it there. I'm not complaining.
No, not at all. It was never going to be difficult for Lamp to stop that one, but a couple more dribbles would have really made that a more dangerous ball.
Or if you're going to shoot from that distance, you should just like try to blast it straight forward. But you kind of floated it in, which is kind of strange. Yeah. Like, I mean, you're going to chip the keeper from 18 yards out.
Yeah, that's not likely there as Manley and
whoa,
ooh, okay.
Referee's going to give that one to Coffeyville there.
Yeah.
Little bit of heavy contact on Rachel.
Coffeyville just needs some sort of spark right now, some sort of spark. Who's going to provide it, or maybe what play? Where's it going to come from? That's the question.
Well, is it going to come from this lone ball all by its own?
And there,
I'm waiting to see who's. Oh, there we are. Okay, so there is someone who's about to take this.
The cheese stands alone. Hi ho, the Dario.
It was kind of artsy, right? You know that shot right there.
Kind of Warhol-like, maybe.
Yeah.
Hanging up on my wall somewhere.
I would.
Andrew Holcomb sees all.
He's the one creating this artsy show for us. See him at his next presentation.
He's going to be richer than all of us one day. There's no doubt about that. Throw in for Butler here, guarded well by the Red Ravens.
Do you know, I was actually thinking, like...
you were thinking?
Well,
that's dangerous.
Well, what crossed my mind is, like, does Coffeyville Community College have an art gallery? And the Curtis was like, yes, we do. It's actually kind of a famous one. It's all those statues.
Oh, I know. And what a cool thing to have on our campus. Had some friends visit campus, and they're really impressed by that.
Ooh, speaking of really impressed.
Nice touch.
But not going to do it. But, yeah, I love those all those wood carvings. They look really cool.
They really do. Impressed overall by, first of all, the students being able to finish a project such as that, being able to find the resources as well. I know art teacher Michael DeRosa relies on people here in town, and they give back. A lot of the wood is donated. I wouldn't want to give my students chainsaws, but, you know, DeRosa does it, and he does it very well.
I wouldn't want to give myself a chainsaw.
Especially after midterms. I don't think any of my students need to have any sharp weapons in their hands.
I'm trying to think of any time during the day when I could handle a chainsaw, and I'm coming up empty.
Tally's going to handle this one.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
I don't think she was expecting that.
Well, fortunately. Okay, here we go.
She's going to able to, oh, nice cut right there. She's got help from Ashley Talley.
Let's make the most of it. Oh, wow. Yeah, just a little off on that one.
A little too heavy, but Coffeyville's going to hopefully get it back pretty quickly.
Back and forth, back and forth. Good step up here from the back line.
Finds
Rachel brings it down.
Manley and
play this one back out. Long ball.
Up to the front line and
Ooh.
Maybe.
It's going to be dangerous.
Okay, forces the clearance from the Butler defender. I think that was probably the best we could have hoped for right there.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Great hustle by Izzy. Great hustle overall by that front line.
I thought she was throwing it to her for the throw-in. I didn't realize that was the throw-in.
Threw me off a little bit. Faith coming over to defend. Good job by her.
That's going to go all the way back to Lamp, I imagine.
Trickles through, and, yeah. Bright green top there.
Yeah, she looks cozy compared to some of the players out here.
I would love to be wearing that compared to, shorts and the shirt. It's chilly out there tonight.
There's a chill in the air tonight. It's very true. Good stop right there, and it's going to win that throw-in.
Be a good night for a Sonic chili dog, would it not?
There are hot dogs down there if you want it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hot dogs, free hot dogs.
Oh, they're free? Dang, no, I definitely forgot.
No, they were free, so if you want to go ahead and go down, go ahead and grab 5.
If you're listening from Brazil or something, if you can make it up here before the second half is over.
We will have a free hot dog for you as a nice run here on this left-hand side.
Oh.
Dangerous.
Dangerous, very dangerous. Oh, man. Tally just gets edged away from it. It's not done yet, though. I think that took a deflection, but is that going to go to the corner?
Man, that's going to be on the refs to call that one, even though the Butler.
I think that is going to be a corner kick. Yes,
all right, here we go. Let's make the most out of this.
I didn't stand up for that. I just decided I'm just totally going to go off of what the Butler players look. Do they look happy?
And they did not at that point. So here we go. Ashley Talley going to send this one in.
I like this setup. I like these in-swingers right here. And, that looks really good, too.
Oh, dangerous.
Oh, Faith tries to get a little bit on it. Moves away, takes a shot. It's up. It's high.
Well, and Anna was looking for a penalty call there. A little bit of contact in the box. Not enough for the ref to go ahead and blow the whistle, though. And here we go. Butler goal kick, but more set pieces. We might not get the goal from the run of play, but maybe it'll come from a set piece, Butcher.
There have not been a lot of those. The play's been very fluid, as you mentioned earlier, and, that's not going to make it back to the goalie. And look who's going to get a foot on it is Tally, who is battling to keep it.
The whole time.
Credit where credit is due. She is being swarmed by Butler defenders. Is able to get it away, looking for Manley. Ultimately, it'll be a throw-in.
Very encouraging for any Red Raven fan to watch Tally and the others just battle so hard there in the midfield. What will Anna do with this one?
Turn and cross it. Or shoot it, I guess, is probably closer to it.
There's nobody there to get on the end of that one.
Yeah, you could see had some players lurking, but it's going to go straight to the goalie there, and she's going to take her time getting rid of it. She loves that. She loves that big boot to midfield, using that wind to her advantage. But I'd say more often than not, Coffeyville's the one that ends up with the possession of it.
Yeah, you're right. Doing a good job there. Stepping up there from the Butler back line, Faith.
She watches it, reads it just right, plays it back between two forwards. She had to do that just right, and I think it might ultimately pay off here.
Here we go.
Oh, well timed. Please shoot. Please do it. Oh, what a save by the Butler goalie. Oh, that's the best look at goal they've had all game.
You know, she cut in. She got it on her right foot. Louise, what a great move.
She hit it well on target, and she did everything right. The goalie did everything right, too, unfortunately. So now Tally's going to send it back in. She's going to try the same cross as last time.
All right, set piece specialist here.
I appreciate it. I support it.
Let's find Izzy here. Let's find Izzy.
It's bouncing around like crazy.
Wow. Interesting ball here. It's going to skirt through.
She's going to need to make sure she gets that touch on there. Otherwise, nicely played. nicely brought down. Looks like Faith is going to start the play up again. That looked like Butler had an excellent chance to counterattack, but that counterattack kind of fizzled. Manley gets the header to Anna.
Oh, nice header. Good job.
Anna keeps it, back heels and finds Tally.
Oh, here we go, runner.
She's got help, but it's getting away from her. And wait. Oh, wow. She took some contact there. It's going to go out.
So did the – oh, okay, here we go.
When you turned away because you were so excited, it squirted out of the goalie's hands. You missed that part.
Crowd going crazy right now. 14 minutes left to go in this second half.
She kind of plowed into the goalie there. Sometimes referees will call that. I actually think we got very fortunate. She got very fortunate. So it's going to lead to a set piece. It's way at the back.
Oh,
gets ahead on it.
was waiting for that one.
Oh, just trying to turn with it. Tally's going to try to pick it back up, drop it back.
Good job
Restart the play.
Good find. Oh, what a battle here. Very good battle. Two really good teams. Both want the victory.
So, I printed off rosters earlier.
Okay.
Number 16, Cheyenne Gardner. She is not on the other roster we have, but she is on this one.
Okay.
So you're welcome, Cheyenne.
And she's in right now. Yeah, I heard her. I noticed she came in.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure that we were on the same page here. And, she is not like that kind of contact. She's appealing to the referee.
Stacia Spears, she does not lack for spirit or enthusiasm, that's for sure.
True. Very, very true. I'm glad I printed these off. I think it may be a little bit more comprehensive. Where'd you get your rosters anyway?
NJCAA website.
So do not trust the website. I will keep that in mind.
Good defense there from Faith. Just, ultimately back over to the Red Ravens.
We'll take it.
So really good defense there. Substitutions for Butler.
But do you know what's not on the roster that I printed off from Coffeyville or from Red Raven Athletics?
What's that?
Whoever number 27 is.
Oh, okay. Well, and we apologize.
It's like I looked so hard. I was doing everything I could. I see we would have found someone during halftime if it had not started raining.
Yeah, it started raining and
kind of put the kibosh on that.
Well, and I'm so sweet. I'm made purely of sugar, and if I go out in the rain, I just melt. So
look at this. Good chance for Butler.
Yeah, Red Raven defense going to have to step up here.
Going to try that same ball that Ashley Talley tried at the other end. Lofts it up to the back line. And
wow.
Kind of, it wasn't exactly a free header. She was marked, but that fell to her pretty well.
Yeah, it did. And that ball didn't have the placement, but it had the pace.
She had just gotten her forehead up over that a little bit and hit it almost straight down at almost a 45-degree angle. That would have been a rough save for any goalie. We'll take it though.
Well, yeah. So unfortunately, ball back over to the Butler County Grizzlies. Crowd really getting into this one. Rachel Manley doing all she can to help out here.
Yeah, just trying to keep the play moving. The more time the ball is in play, the more time that Red Ravens can try to get something going. Is that Vivian down there? No, wait, no, that's not Vivian. Okay, sorry. I was just seeing because she did say she'd be here.
Yeah,
so.
Vivian Frost, a huge fan of Red Raven, everything.
She was the one who sent out the email about this game.
Yeah, she's very pumped about this women's team, as we all are, that's for sure. Not a natural-born soccer fan, but after watching so many games, just kind of fell in love with the team.
That's how it always goes with soccer, though. Everyone says, I don't watch soccer, I don't get it, blah, blah, blah. Take them to a few games.
Sure.
They'll get it. They'll get it. It's what happens to our cameramen and women, camera people.
Persons. 2 balls on the field. Okay. Take care of that one. Throw in for Butler County. Faith steps in to defend that one. Good job there. Still a lot to do here.
Going to let that go out for a goal kick. Now, there's another artsy shot for you.
And now, Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy. Zach Mitchell looking for the popcorn bowl. Can't find it. Little does he know I ate it all.
You got insulted, your popcorn, by some of our international students.
Oh, my popcorn was salted, that's for sure.
Said you put way too much butter on it. You're trying to kill him. You know, I'm just saying, this may be, if this ends 1-0, this one may be on you, Dirk.
Let's hope it doesn't. We still have about 10 minutes left to go in the second half. See what the girls can put together here. Coach Schicky, what does he have up his sleeve? They're definitely battling, that's for sure.
Yeah, there haven't been a lot of substitutions for Coffeyville at this point. See, the bench is mostly static right now.
Looks as if who is on the field will do the playing till the end. Maybe a substitution here or there. Maybe Buckingham coming in. But for now, fixture's permanent.
Faith gets a touch on that. That's gonna have to really sprint to catch up with that one.
Oh, man.
Annoying.
Yeah.
Can tell what she's thinking. Just like, ugh, what a waste of energy chasing that damn thing.
And look at the flag fully furled there.
Mm-hmm. And got throw in for the Grizzlies. Oh, hello.
Yeah,
referee's going to bring that one back.
Good job by Stacia to use her body there. Always playing physical. Good job. Red Ravens needing to.
A throw in?
I thought it was a.
Okay, it is a free kick.
Well, and unfortunately, all we're doing here is just wasting time.
Or it is a throw in.
Either way, we want the ball back. That's
Yes.
all we care about. Let's make some progress downfield. That was fortunate for the Red Ravens. Not sure why the Butler player even touched that.
I know what she's thinking. She has to be careful. And when in doubt, kick it out.
There you go, Tally. Nice run here.
I think it was Aristotle who said that.
Good ball.
What you going to do with it? And that's going to be off of the Butler player for a corner.
All right, not bad. Going to win a corner here for the Red Ravens. Tally all over this one.
Looks like she's eager to take it quickly.
Yeah, that's awesome from the crowd there.
I think that's the soccer players, the men.
Oh!
The goalie.
Head to that one.
The goalie took all that contact, and oh no, that's a bad clearance. And looks like it's still going to come back to Coffeyville. Face on it.
Good job by her to clean that one up.
Blasts it back into the 18, and this could fall well for Coffeyville.
Oh, what hustle.
Just like she is there every time they try to clear it, making it so difficult for them. And now Butler's got a chance. Got some help coming in. She might have to do a little hold-up play here unless she thinks she can take it by herself.
And looks like she will. Tries to square it back in. Wow, great placement from Stacia Spear right there. She had a player on her back side just ready to pounce that one. Exciting play overall from both teams. The ball's halfway to Neosho by now. Of course, the Butler team not in any particular hurry to do much of anything right now.
Let's see how this one goes. It's going to be this. They could put the game to bed.
Oh, and there it is, folks. There it is.
Not to say that the game's over, but it's going to be a difficult deficit to come back with so little time.
Nice worked set piece right there from Butler County. Player able to get on the end of that one, put a head to it, and put it away easily.
This is gonna be a real test of the women's character here. Can they? I mean, they can. There's time. It's just can they though? It's kind of a difficult ask.
Yeah, 6:33 left on this clock. Louise Atkinson trying to rally the troops here. Tally's going to come back to take this one. Looking for a quick score.
That's an unfortunate one right there.
Not much you can do about that bounce. As I imagine Butler County will just try to, again, dig their heels in. And
Tally's not going to get away with that one.
I think she's going to get the call for that one there.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh, thought that infringement was called on her. Silly me. She can do no wrong, according to the referee.
Sure, Stacia Spear takes this one. Looking for Izzy or someone on that left-hand side.
And Coffeyville is pushing forward. And Butler's making it hard for her to do anything.
Yeah, Izzy trying to find someone there, but just unable to. Looking for an outlet of some sort. Runner in the middle. Nice bounce there for Butler.
Good intervention there from Faith.
Yeah, Faith does such a good job of patrolling that midfield in support of that back line.
And there's Anna. Oh, that's ultimately, she ultimately kind of got the one she was looking for.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little too much on it.
The placement on that one there, the particular area. Big bounce.
Kind of headed that right into the opposing player's face, which I guess is one way to get it knocked out.
That is true. That is true. Keep it away from their feet that way. Anna turns.
It wasn't too much on it, though. I'm sure she's fine.
Didn't go down or anything like that, so where's Matt? We imagine she's okay. Faith giving chase to this one.
And out for a Coffeyville throw in these last 4 minutes and some change. Still time. There will be time. There will be time. If any of my Comp 1 students are listening right now, they're like, oh, no, not that one. That was a poem.
Oh, man, tough play there. Rachel Manley caught one.
She was kind of slow to get up. I was kind of worried for a second, but I think maybe she was more frustrated than hurt.
Yeah, thank goodness for that. Louise makes a nice run. Shot to the box. Oh, off the post.
Wait, we'll have a second bite at it.
Man, you can't get any closer than that. Wow.
Is that going to go out for a corner kick? No, was able to rescue it in the corner there, sending it back up the field, but only as far as the Coffeyville midfield.
Corner set up here for the Red Ravens, ready to take it early.
Yeah, she just took it. She's like, whatever, it's ours.
Oh, Rachel. Man, really had a chance there, but
so many chances. You wish we had another 45 minutes of this, right?
Another 45 minutes, and who knows which way this would go. Butler hadn't dominated the game by any means. Just able to really make most of the challenge or the chances that they've had. 2-0 doesn't really tell the full story of the game, but unfortunately will be the ultimate result.
You think so?
We could maybe pull one back here. I feel like we have one in us, that's for sure. But
I mean, at the position, like even if this does end up being ultimately in a loss, we'll still be pretty highly ranked on the conference table. And
yes,
with
very
a win
true.
for the last few, we'll still have us up there in a good seed position for the playoffs. Might not get that home game that we were all hoping for, but they will be in it. I mean, I have no doubt about that.
Yeah, good point there. And men's and women's soccer back in action on October 12th.
Is that a Saturday? I think that's a Saturday.
Yeah, I think it's a Saturday, and it is away.
Is that the one at, what is it, Iowa State?
I'm not sure. We'll have to look that one up.
If I'm getting all this right from memory, then I feel like I should earn something. And offside?
Yeah, that was pretty well worked there, other than the offside call.
Oh, no, that was a very good offside call. That was very well worked.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, okay. Mr. Wordsmith.
And so much for that ball. That ball's dead to us. Let's get a new one.
1:24 left and counting. Hoping that the women's team and Chicky don't go in with their heads down after this one. Hopefully they stay strong. Men as well.
That one's going to end up going back to Lamp if they're not careful. Oh, looks like referee's going to give that free kick to the Red Ravens in this final minute of the second half. definitely an entertaining game, a nail-biting game, but it's a game of of moments, of just opportunities that were taken, and good performance by the goalie. Maybe even a little bad luck for having that one bounce off the post.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Bad luck has definitely been involved, I think.
But ultimately, Butler played a good game, and they earned this win. And the women will be a little disappointed, feeling that maybe they deserve better. But I think they still have 3 games to play. They'll have plenty of time to make their mark. I don't think they should beat themselves up about it.
Nah, not too much, especially when there's just so much more to play for. Dwelling on this one game, not worth it at all. And I'm sure Shiki will comment on that after this one.
Yep. But either way, we're glad that you could all join us. I'm kind of doing the closing thing here in these final seconds.
Might as well.
And we will be seeing you next Wednesday for the final home game of the season. Looking forward to that one a lot.
Yeah, definitely so. Well, folks, thanks for joining us. Unfortunately, Red Ravens weren't able to pull it out tonight, but please join us again next time. For Ryan Butcher, I'm Dirk Andrews. Everyone up here in the booth, we'll see you next time.